Welcome to the sideboard, everyone. Today we've got another great deck from Dev. He's brought us Mono Red Dinosaurs. Budget brew, 25 bucks. Glad to see everyone out tonight. Hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll go over the deck a little bit here. I know Dev gave a really good deck tech on it, but we're just going to kind of go over it, and then I'm going to make about $2 worth of changes to the deck, and before we run it. It's just a really budget option that I just think that we could add to the deck to give it just a little bit more of an edge. But if you guys don't like it, let me know in the comments and we'll decide not to do it. But either way, let's take a look at what he's got. We've got some shocks, lightning strikes, so we got some good burn early. The mana base has got some little extra reach in there with the Ramunap Ruins and the Scorched Desert package. And then we've got a plethora of 2-drops here with Nest Robber and Otepec Huntmaster. A little Raptor Hatchling action. I've been waiting to play some Raptor Hatchlings. And then Rampaging Ferocidon. It's probably most of the budget went into this bad boy. We've got Captain Lannery Storm. Give us a little ramp. Let's see what we're ramping into. Some Bonded Horn Crescents. Can't attack or block alone, so hopefully we'll have some friends with this fella. And then Charging Monster Sword, perfect friend for this 4-drop. Charging Monster Sword, now that's going to be a lot of fun. I want to just flat run over some people, so that'll be great. And then looks like topping our curve out, we've got some Burning Suns avatars, and this is another card that'll be a lot of fun. Not exactly Inferno Titan, but I'll take it. And then let's see what we've got in the sideboard. A couple Chandra's Defeat. I believe those will be necessary. Some more Raptor Hatchlings, so you know when we need blockers. Demolish, destroy target artifact or land. There's definitely some artifacts we need to be destroying, and there's definitely some lands that may need to be destroyed. So this effect will be very handy, and this is where I'm going to talk about the change I want to make. Puncturing Blow, I actually like this card. I wish it was instant, but hey, it'll deal with the Scarab God, and we've got 4 of it. So wow, I mean, yeah, we come up against the Scarab God deck, we're going to bring those in and go to work. Another Burning Suns. And some Release the Gremlins. Now this is a good artifact destruction card here. I like this card. So real quick, let's go ahead and take a look at the changes I would like to make. And I want to go to Field of Ruin in the main deck. And when I uploaded the deck, it didn't give me full art lands, so we went ahead and changed those. And so we're gonna do some Field of Ruins here. And since I actually added the land destruction here, I know they're 75 cents a piece online, guys, and they're probably a little bit more expensive on paper, but I just changed those demolishes out for Abrades. So land destruction in the land base, we're mono red, I think we can handle it, and then I went with some Abrades. Other than that, we're going to run as is. It's not a huge change considering these are uncommons, and most people have their set of Abrades laying around. God, I hope you do. And if you don't, go get your Abrades. You're going to want those. Hey, Karen Foster, welcome to the stream. Gabriel, you made it, man. Cool. We're going to run this. We're going to run this little budget deck and see what we can do with it. So we'll go ahead and jump right into a couple games here and see what we can get. And we're going to run my my very, very slightly upgraded version, just Abrades and Field of Ruin. Now, the list being broadcast there on the screen, now that list is Dev's list. So we'll just go ahead and see what this guy's playing. And, oh man, we missed it. We'll just hit play and wait for people to come to us. How's that? So how's everyone doing? Oh yeah, I always have fun when I'm playing Magic. It's always a lot of fun. So. Right. So let's see what we've got here, guys. Well, we've got 3 lands. We've got a 2-drop, 3-drop, and a 5-drop. Let's keep it. I mean, if Teamer Energy can run over people. Oh, wow. Sultai, okay. No turn 1 attune? Really? Another hatchling. Okay. Well. I don't see anything we can do right now other than just play lands and pass until next turn. Long Tusk Cub, there we go. Okay, so we don't have to let him know about the Field of Ruin yet. I don't think he's a deck that it's actually going to come in handy for. But we will go ahead and play that Long Tusk Cub out, pass the turn, or sorry, the Raptor Hatchling out, and pass the turn back. Now, he's either got to Fatal Push this or we're blocking. I actually like this interaction here. That's pretty good against... he did not swing, so that did stop the Cub from swinging. Now, honestly here, guys, as much as I want to just lightning strike that thing, is lightning strike right? I think it is. However, if he's got the Blossoming Defense, do we play around Blossoming Defense here? Oh man, I want to strike it, but he didn't Fatal Push it, and I think he would have. So we're just gonna play another one out here. It probably wasn't the best use of my mana. I probably should have played the Rampaging Ferocidon. And this way next turn I could have played Baby Dino. Yeah, you're right, Venerous. Okay, so he's tapped out, so he's going to... there's no way he's shooting our dinos. Alright, so we still get to do something here. I kind of think we need to shoot this Glint Sleeve, or maybe start getting in with our Raptor Hatchlings. We just play Ferocidon. So if we play Ferocidon, next turn he's more than likely going to tick up and then shoot it down. Unless he's got a kill spell for it. I guess we just go ahead and run out the Ferocidon. We don't have to kill him yet. However, I am tempted to start getting in. I think we're going to be doing that next turn when we play Charging Monster Sword. I think we can just pass this turn. I don't see any reason to give him the additional energy here without him having to cast a spell to get it. Baby Long Tusk versus Baby Dino. So what do you guys think of the new layout? Alright, we got Rishka. think's... Is it Kieran? Wow, the stream lag's a little behind there. Okay, well, it's go time. So let's see if we can turn some baby dinosaurs into grown-up dinosaurs. So I'm actually using Charging Monster Soar as a kill spell in this deck. He's so good that they have to jump in front of it. We don't have a lot of kill. They will jump in front of it. Oh wow, he's going to jump in front of... That's nice. I definitely think we can do it like this. I would like to kill the long tusk cub. So he's only got 2 cards in hand. We definitely get to come back next turn with a little bit of heat. Hold on, let's cancel that. I think we do go ahead and play Ferocidon. Probably should have left up one of these mountains so I didn't have to pain myself for shooting something. So I actually think his plan is to outrun us with his walking ballista, and he might be able to do it. See, I shouldn't have had to pay this life here. This was bad. So if we shoot the long tusk cub, we get in for 5 next turn. He's got us at lethal next turn if he hits. I'm just going to shoot him. So, do we even need to do that? Let's look. He can shoot us for 6 next turn. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and play this. I did it again! I'm sorry, guys. I gotta quit just tapping the mana. Alright, so here we're going to Swing 3. We'll swing 4. So he goes ahead and blocks with the cub. We're at 8. And oh. Well, it's the only way we save ourselves. I think I fired it off a little too early. However, if I'd have waited. Okay. So he did go ahead and try it. So we're now at 3. And we attack. Big blocks there. All right, so this should be game 1, guys. Okay, sorry about those lines I took. I know those were a little crazy, and I took a couple extra points of damage, but we did get there. Woo! All right. Nest robber, what a thing! I like it. Or not nest robber, but what's his name? Raptor hatchling. What a blocker! I think we got some more of those in the sideboard. Wow, what is up with the sideboard? There we go. We do have some more in the sideboard. So, Bonded Horncrest seems good though. Don't know if we're going to outrun this deck. Maybe. Captain Landry Storm may be good. What are we looking at here, guys? We're looking at more Raptor hatchlings. Oh, absolutely, budget using tickets. I don't remember exactly how much it was, but I think it was like $5 for the parts I didn't have, and I just had a bunch of commons and uncommons, so it wasn't that much. Let's see. Yeah, I don't even know what to take out, guys. Like, I want maybe one more Raptor hatchling. I would like to be able to get in another Raptor hatchling. Ferocidon seems decent, but I don't think they're going to be gaining life anyway. However, they just did not like Ferocidon. The Menace seems good, though. Let's take out one Bonded Horncrest, and then we'll just run it back like that. The opponent's commenting about the burn. Yeah, I know. We got lucky. We set him up for a mistake, and he bit it. Well, we've got a bunch of lands. Now, this deck does run a lot of lands, and we do top out, so I kind of feel good about this hand. Let's go ahead and keep it, and we'll just see where it goes from there. Oh wow, Captain Landry Storm. I think we'll do that before we come in on the Ferocidon. However, Ferocidon's really good. We've got nothing really to ramp into though, so Well, I'm going to try to avoid damage this turn, guys. Very sorry about last turn and my additional 2 points there that I took. Almost cost us the game. Would have if our opponent had been better. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and hit him for 1. And then we'll just play a nest robber and get fatal pushed. No fatal push. What? Wow. Okay. Is that like Malcolm? Man, I wish I knew how to say your name. But I appreciate the support. You've been showing up to quite a few of the streams. Let's see here. So we offer a trade here, or do we start running out Ferocidons just one right after another? I think we offer the trade. So this is just really good. Like if he goes to block either one, we just shock the Winding Constrictor. Oh wow, he's gonna do it. So yeah, I'm gonna sacrifice. Alright, there we go. So we blew out the Blossoming Defense on that. No. I couldn't shock the opponent. I was waiting on the save. Alright, so Death Gorge Scavenger. He's going to gain a little bit of life back here. Okay, so he doesn't need to know about Ramunap Ruins yet. So we'll just go ahead and run down a Ferocidon. And we'll get into combat. I guess I could have bluffed another shock with leaving open a red, but you know, we're not trying to play that kind of game. I mean, we could, I guess. All right, so he's getting in here. Just going to eat as many creatures as he can to stave off the damage. He is down to 2 cards, though. Oh, nice. So we get to really maximize our mana here on this turn. That's pretty nice for turn 5. And we got to play them in the proper order, so we didn't take the actual additional point of Rampaging Ferocidon damage, which I am accustomed to doing. Ooh, Walking Ballista. I guess he shoots down a Ferocidon. Yeah, we've got nothing else to do with the mana, so absolutely. We can hold up everything, and so is he going to try to go for the Walking Ballista burn tactic on us again? I think we're swinging with everything. I think we're swinging out. If he blocks this with Walking Ballista, that means this gets through. If he blocks this, we get a Dino. If he blocks this with Death Gorge Scavenger, we trade, which is something we want. And then if he double blocks, we kill the Scavenger, or we kill the Ballista. He double blocks, we kill the Ballista. No blocks? Really? He's just gonna shoot this. Okay, he's just gonna take it. That's right, Karen. We'll actually save the Ramunap ruins and get rid of the Sun Scorch first. So this is game 2 of match 1. All right, so he's gonna go ahead and shoot that. See, that doesn't make any sense to me. Why wouldn't he go ahead and attack me before he removed a counter? He would have gotten an additional point of damage. But, I mean, I make so many punts last game. I can't really say much. Like, I could have tapped this, so I had one left open, so I could have bluffed something, but, you know, whatever. He just... Okay, whatever. Alright. Depends on what card he's sandbagging. Oh, he's going to shoot. He's going to save himself 1 point of damage and deal us 1 point of damage. Okay. So far, guys, I'm extremely impressed by Baby Dinosaur. Baby Dinosaur has been very impressive so far. I guess I could save ruins. Okay, so we're at 10. We've got to calculate this here. So he's going to eat Nest Robber. He's going to go back up to 7. Now, if we block Walking Ballista, he can still just shoot us next turn if he learned his lesson from the last turn. And that's only 8 points of damage. However, we do have to block something. Man, we need like Charging Monster Soar off the top, guys. I think I'm just going to go ahead and remove this, and then we'll go from there. All right. I'm not going to save in hopes of hitting a particular land off the top. I'm actually playing more to my outs of Charging Monster Soar at this point. Well, we hit a land. Are we not dead? Oh, we are dead. Okay. Alright. So he pumps it up to 3. Cracks us for 3. And then... if we only had a lightning strike. Alright, well, we'll go into game 3. Game 3. Yes, sir. You got us. Okay, do we want a braids? Do we want puncturing blow? Because his dudes do get big. Would this be a deck we'd want puncturing blow in? Oh wow, Burning Sun would have been great for us there. I forgot that was in the deck. Playing to my outs and I had another out and didn't even know about it. Huh. Wow. So I like the fast approach. So I think we just run it back. We were really close there. Wow, 3:30 a.m. This is a lot of land. We're gonna mulligan this. Okay. And yeah, we'll put that on top as we have a very hungry hand here. Very hungry. And we'll just pass back. Wish this deck had some more 1-drops in it. So we'll go ahead and ping him for 1 with our Sun-Scorched Desert and play out our Raptor Hatchling. I hope I never get to the point where we have to actually Lightning Strike our on Raptor Hatchling for a Dino. Just seems bad. Although, Walking Ballista Raptor Hatchling seems really good. Well, we found a target, guys. We can play this next turn, but for now, we're just going to go ahead and take care of good old Winding Constrictor. Maybe we should have brought in the Abrades for this matchup and just went like really heavy on the 5-drops and 6-drops and just try to get in there with the. Oh, that's really good. Okay, so I mean it's going to cost us a point of health, but we're going to be okay here. And we'll just pay 1 life. And if we get a land off top, it's Monster Sword time. I like this guy. He's really good. I like it a lot better than the one drop white one. Gabriel, I didn't even see you in chat there, buddy. Good to see you, fella. He's just going to go ahead and shoot that now. Oh, Captain Lannery Storm, well, okay. And we'll just attack out here. So I really like Captain Lannery Storm too. Like this card is just really good in the testing I did with the Sunbird's Approach deck. That's a lot of fun, by the way. We should probably stream that, live stream that deck. He's getting in for 1. What bravery. Well, barring a Vraska's Contempt, we're going to get in for a bunches. Oh, wow. I had to finish paying for it before it would let me put it on the stack. That's cool. It's the first time I've paid for anything with a treasure while Captain Lannery Storm was on the battlefield like that. Normally I crack them first and then go from there. Well, we'll see the Vraska's Contempt if he's got it. Here it comes. There it is. Bye-bye, Monstrosaur. It's okay. We have another. Redundancy is key. Budget Glorybringer, guys. Budget Glorybringer. No, it's not. It's not even close to budget Glorybringer. I think Glorybringer is budget Glorybringer. Maybe Sky Sovereign. Sky Sovereign's prices come down a lot. Okay, well, I guess he finally starts building his board a little bit here. I wonder if he's debating paying 4 mana to kill Lannery Storm. Captain Owen Turdwall. Or is that Huey Jensen? I can't remember. I never can remember which is which. Maybe Owen was Beckett Brass. And then regroup was Batman, right? We're waiting on the opponent. Our opponent's definitely got us in a stall here. We haven't disconnected, have we? Stream looks healthy. Everything seems to be online. Maybe our opponent disconnected. Oh, he has lost connection from the game. Alright, so I guess we'll wait on him. He's in pretty bad shape considering, depending on what those last two cards are. I mean, we're coming with another monster sword here. Let's see if we can find out what's going on. Hey, the opponent's back. Cool. Well, we're okay with him not swinging. So we will just play another land. Sack that for red. Get happy with it. At this point, we really don't care if this thing dies or not, considering I'm expecting him to jump in front of something here, but this trample haste here, that's so good. Lannery Storm had trample, so you could just sack a whole bunch. another Vraska's Contempt. Wow. Well, I guess we just get wrecked, right? Yeah, well, I don't think he had to be in the tank holding the couple Vraskas there. And now he's going to get serious with it. Come on, Burning Sun's Avatar. Oh, no. Well, we're not swinging. I guess we can sack Sunscorched Desert next turn. Or at the end of his turn. So he's just going to walking Ballista this all the way home, huh? We need a little bit more than Raptor Hatchling. But this may buy us a moment of time. Let's see. I mean, Burning Sun Avatar and Charging Monster Sword off the top might do the job. What's the one that when it takes damage, it deals 3 damage? That looks like it would be good in this deck. Well, do we sack it? I guess not. So bad. So what we have like no lines here. I'm trying to think of some kind of line where we go shock our dude, do something to a 7/7 walking ballista. What can we do to a 7/7 walking ballista, really? I mean, he's got us at a standstill. Technically, he does nothing for the next 4 turns, or 2 turns, because he can make 2 a turn, and then just kills us. We could kill Glint Sleeve. See where that does us much good. Yeah, maybe I should have brought in the Abrades. That's gonna be game, guys. He just went ahead and dumped his hand on us here. Really, he decides not to do it. Yeah. And an additional land. I don't see any way out of this, guys. That goes to 8. Yeah, I think we're just dead here. Maybe Venerous, if we were trying to make the deck, you know, like extremely competitive, I think we would probably just play red. So, I mean, as much as I want to rack my brains to try to find, you know, what a good upgrade would be, maybe we need to set some criteria of what we want to stay in. So let's say the deck has to stay dinos. This way we don't just say, because if you were going to say, hey, what upgrades would you make to this mono red deck, and I would go, well, I would pull up the one that, you know, top 8 of the Pro Tour, and I would upgrade it till it looked like that. So let's say we stay in the dino theme, okay, and only barely get out of the dino theme. Where would you go with upgrades for this deck? What is he doing? I'm letting our opponent have their fun, but okay, just more counters. Gotcha. Yes, sir, I know I'm dead. True Clint Sleeve Cypher's coming with me. Cool. It's gonna go ahead and give me my little dude. Alright, well that was game 1. What a lot of fun. We definitely came out and put a hurting on him there kind of quick there in game 1. Or sorry, that was match 1. So the deck has, for those of you that got here late, this is Dev's deck from SBMTG. Now we did some very minor upgrades. We added full art lands, and we added Fields of Ruin. Probably could even throw a scavenger ground if you had one laying around, just a singleton copy in the land base if you wanted to play some like mono red dinosaurs. We also got rid of the demolish for a braid since we put the land destruction in the mana base. But other than that, we haven't really upgraded the deck any. And Vance's blasting cannons. So do y'all want to try that? Y'all want to have like a live stream where we like play a deck with it, or play a game with it, where we've all seen it play and some of the things it does, and then come back and kind of add some cards to it maybe? See if we can find Deb's upgrades live. Y'all want to try something like that? Vance's blasting cannons. I think I actually got a couple of those. So Vance's blasting cannons, man, this would really start pushing the deck as far as price, wouldn't it? Aren't these a good buck a piece? I like this card though, especially when we have so many like cheap creatures. It seems like we would be able to just really power through it. However, isn't that a card we'd want in a controlling matchup? So maybe we'd want that. And what do we do for control? We may not need to release the gremlins now that we have a braid. So we just take out Bonded Horncrest? That's what you think? Let's try that. Let's take out 2 Bonded Horncrest. We'll give ourselves a little bit of an additional draw here with some Vance's Blasting Cannons. And then definitely think like Burning Sun Avatar is good. I can see why we don't have that many of them. Cheers, Gabriel. Have a good one, man. Alright, guys, so we've added 2 Vance's Blasting Cannons. We're going to go ahead and jump back into it. We've got people like Gabriel falling asleep on us here. The red-white 2/2 Flying Menace. See, that card would be good. What is that, like Sky Terror or something like that? Alright, well, we're on the... Well, we get the option, so we'll be on the play. If we hit any of our big stuff, this will be a really good hand, guys. We get to turn 3, keep Shock open, and play Frostodon. Yeah, I think we got to keep this. So we'll just go ahead and play a land and pass the turn. So time changed on us this week, and I'm in Arizona. Our time doesn't change. So everyone else, like I had a problem trying to get the time right for the stream. I kept setting it for 7 o'clock, and it kept saying 8 o'clock. I was like, what? And then it was just weird. So I had to go and change everything because apparently I went forward, or I don't know. It was, but we got everything fixed now. Legion's Landing. We just shock that now? I mean, we can still shock on turn 3 if he comes out with... something heavy, I guess. Oh, wow. Alright. So this is tempting to play Otepec Huntmaster next turn and then play Rampaging Frostodon for 1. Okay, so this is Vampires. I'm glad we kept the shock. I would love for him to pay 4 life. Oh, and we got Charging Monster Store. So if we play Otepec Huntmaster and then we play the Rampaging Ferocidon, we can't shock this guy. We get to get in for 3 this turn, and we get to play Charging Monster Sword next turn. I think we have to do it. So we'll play Otepec, play Rampaging Ferocidon. And then we will give Rampaging Ferocidon haste. And get in the red zone. Enjoy your lifelink now, buddy. Man, I would love to hit a land off the top. So I think if we were going to do any real upgrades to this deck, if you were going to do anything with it, you'd just splash green for the other good 5-drop. Regisaur Alpha. Right? Let them make tokens. um, oh wow. So, Ferocodon? Or... So if we go Ferocodon, we keep up double shock? Man, that seems really good. Mr. Tokens has got to be in a nightmare right now. So we'll go ahead and give it haste. Get rid of that old summon and sickness. And I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of Modern Fane right now. I know that I want to let them make tokens, but I also don't want to let them make tokens. Okay, there we go. He's seen the writing on the walls. We're going to go into game 2. So this deck's got some really explosive starts, and against certain matchups, this deck is clearly ridiculous. Alright, so what do we do for tokens? He's vampire. It's not tokens, it's vampires. It's mono white vampires with the Oketra's Monument. So I think a Braid is our go-to here. So Nest Robber's only got 1 power, and they're about as quick as we are. I think Nest Robber's the one we don't want in this matchup. And I think we're going to end up trying to play some kind of Rampaging Ferocodon blowout. So we'll pull out the... Yeah. I kind of want to get rid of Bonded Horncrest for the other 2 Raptor hatchlings here. Seems like if anything is going to get through, it's going to be that. It also seems like Release the Gremlins would be good. Let's drop one of the Abrades for 1 release. Just in case it happens, we'll have some fun. That's called budget. Budget is strictly worse cards. So I mean that's the way it is. I mean if you want if you want to have decent cards, then you're not going to be able to pick the budget ones. But the fact that we've had some really explosive hands and things of that nature, man, I would normally ship this, but we have our Ferocodon. Wow. We're not going to come out explosive, but we have Ferocodon. What's the chances he has an answer to Ferocodon? And we're on the draw. We've got 4 Ferocodons. We'll find another. I kept it anyway, didn't I? Yeah, I'm sorry. I was actually going to ship this hand back. Alright, so we'll go ahead and take that first point of damage and pass back. First blood. Metallic Mimic. Where's my shot? That might be a good upgrade for this deck too. Although I don't think you've got any room to fit it in. Like it already, runs like the best 2-drop dinosaurs? Okay, so Ferocidon time. Do we attack first and get our 3/3? I think we do. No point in taking the point of damage, right? I mean, he's probably just going to take one point of damage. Ferocidon. I think this is my favorite of the dinosaurs. Out of the new dinosaurs that were printed, I think Ferocidon is my favorite. 3/3 for 3 with 3 lines of text. Seems good. Aww. What happened to my Ferocidon? Seriously, where'd my Ferocidon go? Oh. Thopter Arrest. Who runs that? Does he have budget deck too? Well, we're red. That's gone for good. Okay. Should have been Otapec. I won't do it. I'll leave the red open, guys. Alright, so I do not know. Did he play? This is Dev from SBMTG's deck. I didn't get to watch Terran today. I normally watch Terran. Alright, I didn't get to watch him today. Really? Like, I mean, I guess against decks like Lingering Souls and things like that, the card would do some serious good. Legion Conquistador. Wow. It's just so big. So he played Dev's deck. Cool. Well, it's good to see Dev's deck finally getting some gameplay, getting gameplay from everywhere. Well, we can definitely start. I guess I send this in as a kill spell, right? So let's look at this here. If we send it in and they block, if they block Rampaging Ferocidon, which he will do, he wants that card gone. We get to remove a Metallic Mimic. And I want to do that before Legion Conquistador starts dropping a bunch down. So he puts Legion Conquistador and the weakest Mimic in front of it, takes 5, 6. Takes 5, kills Raptor Hatchling. Gives me a 3/3. And he starts making 3/3s. It's so far it's interesting, man. It's Dev's deck from I think 2 or 3 days ago, man. Welcome to the stream, Ryan. I'm just trying to work out some combat math on how I want to like see if I can force a trade. I think we do. So we'll just swing out here and see if we can force some trades. Now, definitely okay with anything he takes the Raptor Hatchling with. Anything that he has to double block here with, I'm okay with. because that gets me one of the mimics, and I want to get a mimic before these Legion Conquistadors start coming down. Anything he puts in front of the 5-5, I'm okay with it as well. And if he just takes it, that's 8 and 9 points of damage. So if he takes it, we start Rami not burn. I don't know if that was a really good idea by him by taking it. Yes, Ryan, a lot of your friends are here too, buddy. Oh wow, 3/3 just from a 1 mana. It's pretty good. Oh, did he do that? Well, let's see what we get in with. Is he going to settle the wreckage us? Or is he just going to make a dinosaur in response and block? Or make a token in response? Like, I don't want to get settled. Oh, I shouldn't have attacked. Alright, I should have attacked. I'm sorry. I clicked the wrong button and didn't attack. That would have been game. I don't think we'll pull it out now. Going after my Ferocidon. Wow. We would have had lethal. I'm sorry, guys. Chalk this one up to a bad pilot. I clicked the wrong button. Yeah, I got to watch a couple of those Black-White Vampires list you were running. Oh my, Nightbot actually decided to start working. Oh, absolutely, man. I think that Rampaging Ferocidon, probably the best dinosaur we got. Alright, well, my mistake got us, guys. Although he would have gained 3 life, he would have went to 9, he would have taken 1, 2, 3. Would have taken him back to 6. He would have shocked him and then burned him. He would have still been at 2. However, yeah, he would have been at 2. So we wouldn't have actually killed him. We do have another game though. I don't think we changed much. Yeah, I don't think we change a whole lot. Maybe the other Burning Suns avatar? Maybe. Take out blasting cannons? Let's try that. When we're on the play, maybe we should consider nest robbers when we're on the play. I haven't played the deck enough to know about how I would want to, you know, bring it in and, or bring in cards on the play or on the draw. Wow. So are we just going to burn him? I'm going to keep. Watch, we'll draw every big card in the deck. So the question is do we just go straight for burn here? Like I'm just gonna burn you out. And we have 6, 7, 8, and then when we get that down even more. He's not on a fast plan. Let's go for it. We're gonna try to just burn. How much damage can we squeeze out of this map? That's promising. Hey Ryan, why don't you rent cards, man? Like, just rental, it just seems so much better. So this card requires life for him to keep it indestructible. So I'm gonna stay on the course here. It's one of the hardest things to do when you've decided you're gonna burn someone out, whether to stick with it or not. Yeah, we'll take it. Mechanic. It's a May. You can return it, dude. No? Okay. So we swing for 3, puts him at 11. We got him at 8. I think I want the raptor hatchling down here. And then we'll just pass the turn and we have blocks open. Well, I mean, if you can go infinite off of what you have, dude, then by all means. I just like to be able to jump from absolutely any deck to another deck, and I get there by renting. So, okay. Well, we can destroy target artifact. Now this part right here is tricky. As much as I want to cast, like I don't want him to block my rampaging Ferocidon. So I kind of want to just strike here for 3. I still get 3 in. We still do 3 damage either way, and we keep our Ferocidon. So, we will do that. Well, the way you do, man, that as long as you have the cards you need when you need them, that's awesome. I never have anything like my collection's like zilch, but if I want to go play a deck, it doesn't matter the cost. Just go to Manatraders and say, hey, we'll add these two missing cards to wish list, and then I'll save my wish list and pull it up on Manatraders, and then we'll go play this deck. So that's it's one of the perks. So if you guys start building decks and presenting decks, we're going to start trying to run some on Fridays. Present some decks, and we will live stream them. I'll pick one a week, and we'll go from there. We'll do a midday stream, get your deck, you know, basically published. And we should be starting that this week, actually. I've got some other things in line for it. Got a lot of work we're doing with the channel here. As you can see, we've got an overlay made out. I've got quite a few things set up. As unprofessional as the channel really is, we're going to try to make it at least look decent. So, you know, as a community, we can all look at something decent. And when, you know, one of you guys get your decks posted, it'll look fair. Still going to have my redneck accent to it, but, you know, you guys will be alright with that. And then, what do you say we get one more game in before the end of the stream? Huh? So the cards that have the weird borders are the cards I don't own. I just don't have those cards. Like I was talking about with Ryan there, I don't actually own the cards. I'll just go rent them when I need them. So if you guys build a deck, it doesn't matter if I have the cards or not. We'll pull it up, and we'll save the cards we don't have. We'll go over the rental program. MTG, sorry, I'm going to butcher their names. It's Manatraders. I think the link is in my description if I put it down there. That link, if you buy anything from Manatraders or rent anything, we get 1% in tickets, which we use the tickets to run more leagues, run more streams, you know, do more things for the stream. So we get 1% of anything that is purchased through that link in the form of tickets. So real good program, helps us. I think you get a discount for going from a link as well. So let's. I think we got an opponent waiting on us. Poor fella. All right. Double Nest Robber Vance's Blasting Cannons. We'll get a chance to see if Vance's Blasting Cannons actually is good in this deck, guys. That'll be fun. Ah, oh, blue. Why did it have to be blue? Well, we take the Sun Scorch now. Let him think we're Ramunap. Kind of go from there. It does. It does, Jen. I think that if the deck, if we were really going to try to make it competitive, I don't think it could be Dinosaurs, maybe some type of red-green deck. I don't know, but for $25, we've gotten a lot of fun out of it. We've had some really good games, so I think the total price, and honestly, we can pull it up on one of the bots when we're done here if you guys want to, but the total price of the deck was only like 10 tickets or less, something like that. It wasn't much. So there is a very slim chance that we get these two Nest Robbers in and go all the way with two Nest Robbers. Aether Hub, is he running? If he has Lightning Strike, guys, is this what is his name? Guillermo Matanon? Guillermo Matanon's list? It is Guillermo's list. Oh, so no Fumigates in this list. I wonder if this guy actually added the Fumigates. So Guillermo actually played everyone on the Pro Tour. And it wasn't until the top 8 when the deck lists were made public did the secret get out. Everyone was playing around Fumigate, and he didn't have a Fumigate in the entire 75. But he does run Settle the Wreckage. And he runs Lightning Strike, Sensor. I'm actually going to try to play around Sensor. And we'll just strike him. He's also got 2 mainboard Gearhulks. There's a glimmer. Costing 3 life to glimmer. I like it. Now, I doubt we'll be able to get much out of that Vance's blasting cannons. Yeah, I mean, wasting a disallow on a nest robber seems pretty good to me. This might get another counter out of him. He's not going to want to give us draw. Out of all games that we actually get to play with our Vance's blasting cannons, this is going to be the one. However, he does have the cast outs and such. Maybe he'll settle us here and put us right into Burning Sun's Avatar. Settle for a single nest robber. Oh, he's going to do it. Come on. Spending energy. Spending energy. No, okay, just farm. Alright, well this is not Guillermo Matanon's list. Is it? Did Guillermo have farm in his list? Oh, why don't I just check? Guillermo's list does not have farm in it. Just remember. I could have shocked here. Maybe I will at the end of his turn. We did play around the Sentry. He did go ahead and dump that. Let's go ahead and shock him. Don't think there's any reason to not shock. And what do we exile? A Field of Ruin. Man, that would have been nice, wouldn't it? There's a disallow. So we definitely got to bring in the Abrades out of the sideboard so we can deal with these Gearhulks. Does he dump it? He dumps it. He's flipping it. It's bad. It's bad, guys. We put our Field of Ruin away just as he's... He didn't flip it. Okay. Oh, I'd love to have a Field of Ruin to just shuffle. But we do get nothing. We'll go ahead and play out this. We're probably dead. And we're not going to choose a creature. Too bad we don't have Otepec to make that have haste. That'd be nice. We do have him on a 2-turn clock. However, he does not need 2 turns to kill us. And that's Approach of the Second Sun, guys. Alright, game 2. We need to be as fast as possible. think we want that. He is not going to be blocking the raptor hatchling, so unless we're ready to burn it ourselves. Puncturing blow does not kill. Puncturing blow doesn't kill anything in his deck because Torrential Gearhulk's a 5/6. I guess we just run it back like this. Alright, we're on the play. Here we go. We did get Catlanary Storm and some Nest Robbers. We have Braids for the Gearhulks. They're not burned, but it's a start, guys. We'll keep it. Who knows what this music's from? Anybody? Well, not this music, but the last one, but I guess it's still relevant here. Alright, so here we go with the Nest Robbers. Can we get in under this stack? It was an Elder Scrolls game. It was Morrowind. Probably, it's not the original. I think Daggerfall would be considered one of the originals, or Arena. But Morrowind, one of the first ones to give us an interactive world to play in. I was always a big Elder Scrolls fan. Catlanary Storm, or do we play around the sensor? I think we play around the sensor. Okay. Well, I'd rather him mess and scatter that than my Captain. Go ahead and get in for the 2. And pass the turn. So we just need to draw a land in the next 2 turns, if he doesn't. Watch him disallow this. Yep. Let's go, Raptor Hatchling! Come on, little fella. I mean, we're set up to striking here. You glimmer, I shoot you. Oh, he's gonna cycle. Okay. I'm okay with that. You gonna cycle again? Okay. We'll do all this on your turn then. Oh, he's casting things. Oh man, now I've got to kill in a brawl. Wow. All right. Did he just, I mean, he did, didn't he? He disallowed a braid. Okay. We really need to hit some lands. Some lands would be nice, guys. Let's advance his blasting cannons. Let's just kill this brawl. Okay. We'll pass the turn. I mean, we're kind of stuck on land here, and he's got all the land. There's a search for us, Kanta. He's only got two cards left in hand, though. Sun-scorched desert. Let's go ahead and see if we can get in for 2. Is he gonna settle me? Harness lightning, okay. Will that happen? We will attempt to get down this Vance's. See what that last card he's got is. Alright, so that's gonna give us a little bit of card draw. I mean, if he's holding like double approach, there's not gonna be a lot we can do about it. But we do get to start some card selection next turn. We've got 3 points of burn in hand here. Alright, so let's pull up our exile. We'll always yield advances. And we get a shock. Yeah, let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and cast that. So the line I'm currently going to take is just try to lightning strike him at end of turn. He taps out for a whole bunch of stuff. Just try to lightning strike him. Let's just do it now. And let him glimmer. He's at 2. We untap Ramunap Ruins him and maybe kind of go from there. Well, the deck's good. It's a budget deck, and we've run into some not so budget decks, but the deck overall is doing pretty good. I've enjoyed playing it. I mean, everybody likes to slam charging monster swords at people, and it seems like it's not very far from actually being competitive. So if he's holding disallow, I'm gonna make him answer this. Is he gonna Gear Hulk? Is he? He's gonna Gear Hulk, right? Or is he just gonna die? You wait that long before you settle me, dude? Come on, alright. Harness? He's not even got settled. Maybe we should have just slammed the ruins and went. I don't know. Maybe I made a mistake there. I was trying to play around the disallow, but I tried to go ahead and get that from him. So he got an approach. Now he's out of burn range. I'm sorry, guys. Goofed it up. So now he's back at 9. Well, if he cast it, he'll be back at 9. There he is. Right, and I guess I should have just, I don't know. I definitely messed up, that's for sure. The Nest Robbers exiled, or what was exiled that turn was a mountain. I've got the exiled up right here so you guys can see it. I hate that it doesn't actually give us some other, like it just, bam, there's your exiled slot. So we'll go ahead and burn him for 2 more. And then this is going to be the last game for the night. Let's see what he does here. Does he just have it? No. He plays a search. Yet another land. Alright, here we go. Charging Monster Sword. We can't Raminop red him to, or Raminop him down, but we might, like this might actually do it. I doubt it, but if it does, then awesome. Nah, he's got something here. Is he digging? Fiery Cannonade. And a harness. No. So brutal. I'm gonna play it out though. Well, behind eyes, if or Ryan, behind eyes, Ryan, when you get a chance, dude, and you go there, look at the different packages they have. When you first sign up, they're not going to give you. Yeah, we're just dead here. They're not going to give you a huge amount of credit. I'm actually loving Approach. I hated it until I started playing the red-white Approach deck, and now I'm having so much fun trying to figure out that deck. Oh, it's a blast. You guys want to see a game of that deck? Talk about mean. Alright, here we go. I think I posted some videos of that deck. I did. I know I did. Patrick Chapin was playing that this weekend. I was real happy to hear that. And there it is. Well, that concludes the that match. So let's go back over to the collection. We'll talk about the deck a little bit and then kind of go from there. Now, yeah, we did take the 2 Vance's blasting cannon. We did put the 2 Vance's blasting cannons in. I liked the Vance's. I mean, it did allow us to just keep pulling. I don't know the price on Vance's blasting cannons though. So, let's take a look here. Main board. Can we just select all? Can we not just move all of these to the wish list? Actually, we'll do it like this. Mono red dinos. We'll just export that. And then we'll jump over to Manatraders. Here we go. Pull y'all one over. So if we let's empty the card. Oh yeah, we're gonna be doing some stuff with Dev's face later. I'm gonna change that Scarab God down the bottom corner to Dev for these Dev's decks. Let's go with. If we upload the entire deck online, it's about $8. So, and yeah, it's not very expensive here, guys. Like, as far as tickets go, you can buy the entire deck. Wow. So yeah, this entire deck, Shock. Rampaging Ferocidon is the most expensive card in the deck. Yeah. So we're looking at about $8 total for the deck online. So about 8 tickets. It's not much, guys. If you want to have some fun, you like dinosaurs, and you want just something to kind of play around with, you want to build something to play with your friends and stuff like that, absolutely check them out. You know, as far as renting cards, if you want to play any deck in Magic, you can click the link in the description box below and check out MTGO Traders. Or sorry, not MTGO Traders. Wow, I'm advertising for a whole nother thing. I am not sponsored, by the way. It's just they do a program where if anyone buys from a link that you provide, you get 1% of that in tickets. So they'll sponsor anyone that wants to throw out their link. And I just figured it would be if we get any extra tickets for our stream, we'd get to run some extra leagues or something. Why not? As Wedge says, win-win, enjoy. But other than that, it's been a lot of fun, guys. I had a lot of fun. I hope you had a lot of fun, and we'll see you next time here on the sideboard. Alright, guys, we'll see you later.